y'all doing? My headphones are like falling off. Okay, this works. But hello! Happy Friday! Today I'm going to play Breath of the Waifus. Doing some Genshining. I'm gonna be doing my dailies first, and then I'll start the story quest. I think I have to do Raiden's, I believe. But yeah. I will get started. Huh! Alright, let me switch this down here. Textiles, no banditry. Oh no! It's the safety balloon. Okay. I guess we're gonna do the balloon. Alright, where's the thing? This is like my least favorite quest. One of my least favorite quests in this game. I feel like the sabotage of slime balloon is like one of the easiest ones, and then this one is just like hard. Okay, let's start this. I think we're going this way. Oh, crab! It was a crab. How delicious. Alright, let's go this way. Everyone hates escort missions. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hello, Death Metal. Hello. How are you? I just started. I'm doing my dailies first before I start with the story quests. Okay. This works. Ah, I can't see. Somehow fell from the sky into chat. Wow. I hope it didn't hurt too much. Hi, Ian. How are you? How have you been? I just started playing Breath of the Waifus. Oh, let me do this. Cute! Got you. Let's do this. Come on! Go, Raiden, go! Okay. Where's the balloon? Oh! It's over here. Whee! Is Yae Miko Impact? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yay! I love her so much. Part of the reason, like, I want to do these story quests is so, apparently you have to do them to, like, help unlock stuff for, like, the boss, for materials for her. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do that. I think I've, like, leveled her to 70... 70? I still need more, but... I love her so much. What's this? Oh, is this the one where it's like a charge zone? Oh, yes it is. Wow. Ah, cute. Alright, let's get these guys. Time to grind for... You need to grind for her talents? Oh yeah? I haven't looked at what she needs for her talents. But imagining the grind... it's gonna be pain. Oh man. I feel like it'll be worth though. I love her playstyle. I feel like she's really fun also to like walk around with. I also realized like her weapon animation, there's already the stick thing. So I thought like you needed the her weapon to have that animation, but I guess I was wrong. So I don't know if I'm gonna get her weapon, cause I might, cause I heard about, you guys saw Ayato, right? I want Ayato. Her talents need the latest weekly. Ah, okay. Guess I really do need to finish these story quests then. Want to make her strong. It's the new Raiden boss fight. Oh god. You know, I had a hard time fighting Raiden in the story. I'm kind of scared for this new Raiden boss. I feel like it's just gonna be just as bad. Need to farm H-Daha? Oh no. H-Daha is also pain. I don't have any characters that need his material, so I don't normally farm him, but I've helped friends who have. I could just say it is pain. Q! I can't see. Oh, there they are. Woo! Where's the other one? Oh, he's over here. I was like, where'd you guys go? Look at this. I think the last quest is the fabric? Yeah. Let me go this way. Huh! So many weeks for Ayaka. Ayaka! I feel like it'd be nice to have her too. I don't have her because at the time I was saving for Raiden. But I heard rumors that she might be on the same banner as, or she's gonna run the same time as Ayato, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh. Give the appropriate diary ingredients? Here, have a carrot. Do you like carrots? Okay, she could use the orange. One of your Ayaka's talents are at 7 at the moment. Nice, nice. I remember I was a little deterred from her in the beginning because I didn't like how her dash was similar to Mona's. Cause I don't know, sometimes it was kind of hard to move around. I'm not used to that playstyle. And but I don't know, if she's good with Ayato, I think that'd be nice. But I want Ayato. Guys, he drinks boba. You don't know how shocked I am when I saw that. I was like scrolling through YouTube, and then all of a sudden, on my recommended feed, there was like a small clip of Ayato. It was like Ayato likes boba, and I'm like, what? And then I looked, I was like, what? No way! I was like least expecting that to happen. Her talents are worth it 100%. Ooh. I hear Ayaka is like really, really good. She's so pretty too. Oops. I've always wanted to draw Ayaka with like her hair down. I think it'd be really pretty. Alright, let's get this. Oh, over here. Oh, I can't do the Yae Quest. Let's do this one. Oh, thank goodness I have keys. Alright, let's do this. Return. Oh, I already activated it. I have to do these too. I'm interested in like what Girl has to say. Alright, cleansing light concerning the sacred sakura. I am here. see.
Astra Abyssosk.
Add Astra applesauce.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an
You
unusual
always want to
commission.
gyre too, but
And
you're
after careful
absolutely
consideration,
garbable at symmetry.
we
Oh
believe
no!
The traveler would be the most
It's okay.
suitable candidate, right?
Could always practice.
Indeed, as ever. I
Catherine!
will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Hi Zen, how are you? Of course that's what we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission.
Ooh.
Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby.
I just started playing a couple minutes ago. I just finished my dailies, and I'm starting the new Raiden quest today.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are not sure where
Mood
exactly these
symmetry.
creatures come from.
The pain.
But this time,
It is
they're
absolute
attacking in
pain.
alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target.
Oh.
The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. Good.
Okay,
And you
so
can see that this case is very
we're going to
urgent
protect
indeed.
the sacred Sakura tree? Is that what's happening?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's
Ah, I
root system is vast
see.
and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available force. The Adventurers
They
Guild
don't
is
have
one of
enough
the key parties
people.
assisting the Tenryou Commission with their work. So far,
Look at this!
the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially
Oh my god,
ameliorate
what's
the
with these
situation.
dialogue options? Time to make some whelps yelp. I'll send these pooches packing. Oh my god. Okay. Time to make some whelps yelp.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on
She's
the
not
map
saying
the
anything
areas
about
where
my
Rift Town
punniness.
appearances have been recently reported.
Hi,
I hope you
Charmin,
won't have
y'all.
too much trouble overcoming them.
Welcome. I just started playing
Back before you can say
the latest Raiden story quest. I'll see how long this is, because I think I still need to do the Yae one as well. I think I have to do this one first though. All the way over there. Alright, let's fly down. Oh, that's our Kazari! Aww. That was a side quest. Okay, let's go down this way. This one. Go down here. Yeah, we're going to do the Raiden and then maybe Yae if there's still time. Huh. Oh no! What's going on? Why are they attacking it?
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Out of all the things Paimon has to say, you're totally fine with her saying add Astra Abyssosk. I see. Well, let's do this. Kill! Alright, let's go! I can't see! There's too much happening! Oh my god. Okay. Kill! No FPS, only murder. Oh, there's too many? Oh! Raiden! My god.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two.
It's A.
It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What are you doing
I'm
here?
making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk
It's
around
A.
Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since
Oh.
then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Ah.
Sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
That's why she's
Might I
always
remind you
meditating.
that I am not here to amuse myself.
Oh.
Recently, I have observed a number
A
of changes
impact.
in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them.
Oh.
They led me here, where I happened to run into you.
But the commissions and adventurers can deal with
If the
monsters.
Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Oh.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission.
Oh.
Rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
Oh.
Disaster?
What?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
Are we getting some
Everything
lore?
was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard.
Oh
Their
no.
duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago, Conria.
So you've heard of it too.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Alright, let's go.
Safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
Oh, maybe we could find out more.
This color, it's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage.
Oh, let's go here.
Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Yes, together. Okay, see the marks. Oh, here we go. Ah. Where else do we need to go? Oh, over there. What's with the random zoom in? Okay, let's go up. Oh, there's this. So maybe this way? Oh! I was like, where'd the other mark go? Okay.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
It just starts randomly glowing now? Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Huh? What's happening? What's that?
What's this?
Is someone injured?
Could they be dead people?
Oh my god, Paimon.
It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Okay. Let's look around.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
Oh no.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Huh?
Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
Oh no.
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What happened?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
Oh no.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
Hey.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Oh.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun...
Look around you.
Oh.
The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Oh no.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun.
Oh.
As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, what's happening?
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
Oh, there he goes.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not
Aw,
mistaken,
Paimon.
what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity.
Oh.
An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
I see. The same thing happened to Dusk Gaming.
So the
Kind of reminds you
memories
of the
ones
far
that
plane
died are
from
all
Final
appearing
Fantasy
at this
X.
moment?
Oh yeah, it is like very similar.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many
With, like, the
thousands who
unsent and
made
stuff?
the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
He mentioned that the Shogun was absent.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
Oh.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting
no.
Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Oh.
I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe
She sounds
that
like she's
she
gonna
kept her
cry.
promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey.
Is this the loss that Yae Miko mentioned?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But
I was like, I can't click.
after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
So you're no longer stuck in the past?
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being human is about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Aww.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Okay. Hit. Sakura blooms. Continue the pursuit. Okay. Oh, see the markers.
Expected
Huh?
there are a load of Rift Hounds.
Oh, I'm playing as A.
Leave them to me.
Okay. Huh.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Their HP is like barely going down.
Illusion shattered.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, one more. Q.
Now you shall perish.
Alright, let me get this. Ah, there's more.
Remove all obstacles.
Where are they? Oh,
There is no escape.
okay. Ah, I need to heal. Q.
Shines eternal.
Ah. Jeez, it's so much HP.
Something seems wrong with A.
Oh? Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go!
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Oh.
Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, The same light is leaking out
Oh,
again.
another memory? Is it the same situation as before? He's blindfolded.
Furuyama?
Oh,
Is
she knows
that
him?
you?
Tea Master.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I
Oh,
thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
oh.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama.
Oh.
He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Ooh.
He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
What kind of
Your
tea?
Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Hi, Jess. How are you?
Everywhere out there. It's
Welcome,
pitch black
welcome.
and
I'm
loads
doing
of
the
people have been
new
injured.
Raiden story quest.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me.
Oh.
So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not panicky?
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having
Whoa.
unfinished business in life.
A random giant soccer pedal just fell down from the screen.
I have no such thoughts. I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea.
Oh.
Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time,
Ooh, I like this
I've come
shot.
to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart.
Aww.
True dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't sound like A at all.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time.
Aww.
What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But
For you,
if I
Yama's like
survived
a kind,
until
wise
then,
man compared to Cloud
I'd probably
Retailer.
be a hopelessly
Yeah.
befuddled old so-and-so by then.
I like listening to him.
So, never mind, eh?
I can't click.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Oh no.
Can't see a tea set.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious.
Oh.
What a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find a tea set.
Couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest, We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a...
Okay, I guess we're gonna look for a tea set.
Find a tea set. Having a cup of tea isn't
Go to the
exactly the most
Kamisato
urgent
estate
thing
to
do
get a
right
tea
now.
set. Okay. Why are we going so far just to get this tea set? Okay, let's go, let's go.
I'm also feeling
Oh, there was dialogue.
It's
Oops.
the traveler. And the almighty Shogun.
We are here.
Assistance,
The
Your Excellency.
Yashiro Commission.
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away.
He's like, what? The Shogun?
Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
He's nervous.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No, no, no. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Was it really you that tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister.
Oh, it was Makoto.
He may
Makoto.
well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and
Aw.
Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams, or in other words, ambitions?
They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature,
I
and
just
will be
realized she has
replaced
nail
by new
polish.
ambition in due course.
Ah.
Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes.
Oh, hello, Misuli. Welcome to the stream.
I didn't understand at the time.
I'm playing
How
Genshin
can we
Impact,
say that we are made
doing the
to be
latest
truly
Raiden story
when things
quest.
are constantly moving
Hello,
forward and
hello,
evolving?
hello.
I suppose what it comes down to is the
I'm
definition
just in the middle of some cutscenes right
eternity
now.
she set out with.
It seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. And the
Fair
lasting
enough.
emphasis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer
Am I
cling
going to
what
get
was
Yae
lost.
Miko? I did get her. I rolled for her on
I suppose that
stream.
means our differences.
I got her
have
on
been
my very
reconciled.
last pull. I'm so happy I got
Almighty
her.
Shogun, I found a tea set.
I'm doing the
Some in
story
particular
quest
should
now
be fit
because
for your actions
I
and
want to get
skills.
materials for her talents. But I think I need the new boss. That's what I heard, so I had to do it. Oh, yes.
It's quite beautiful.
My very
Thank
last
you.
one pull.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as
It was
I does
awesome.
not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Nice, Paimon.
Let us
A
return.
is pretty chill.
We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Oh, we now have the tea set. Let us go back and deliver this. I got really lucky. I thought I was not going to get her because I wasted like all my primos to get her. I was like, this is it. I'm not gonna get her. Alright, you have the teapot. Isuli! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Waka waka.
Would he?
Wouldn't put it past him. Yes,
Or
thank you so much.
Perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
Oh, Paimon.
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Ah. Cheer up, Paimon. Oh, let's make our own tea.
Well, this chance won't come often. And we do have
We get to
tea
make
set.
tea.
Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Uh-oh.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
Wait, I don't know. Uh-oh.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try.
Paimon act like a child.
So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Well, maybe it'll be good. Tea is very easy to brew. You don't need to, I understand.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto,
Tea.
and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
Aw.
She died in that disaster too?
Didn't we already
Yes.
know that part, though?
She went to Conria alone, without telling me.
Oh.
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was
You
more
got
that she went
the
ahead
look
of
and
me.
Yae within a few pulls. Oh,
Put
wow.
herself in
Congrats,
front of
Jess.
me,
You're so
so that I
lucky.
would remain hidden. Yes,
I was not as lucky.
it was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath.
Oh my god.
Already
That's so
lapsed into
sad.
unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her
Who
mind.
is Yae again? She is the familiar
As
of the
far
Raiden
as you're
Shogun.
concerned,
She's
it would be somewhere
the
similar to the plane
Gucci
Euphemia.
of the Grand Narukami Shrine. In this
There
game.
that we
She
bid
has
each other
pink
a
hair.
final
She's like a
farewell.
fox. But yeah.
I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions.
Aww.
Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me?
Oh my god. Her voice
It was
acting.
there and then.
It's so good.
I resolved to pursue eternity.
Just like a Yoko effect.
As
Oh,
a
you got her an
testament to
accent
that
when pulling
decision,
for Ganyu?
I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed
You have
completely.
both Shrine Maiden.
and brought it back
Nice!
to Inazuma.
You got Kokomi and Yae.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo,
Oh,
the tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
appeared?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about.
Oh.
No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it.
Oh,
as if
interesting.
I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness.
Oh?
With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land and for its people. In this respect,
See, that
I
was kind of
still do
dumb. Can't
not
save
compare to
Genshin.
her.
Oh no.
I once
That's not
told
good.
myself that I would never speak of these events again.
Oh, the
Facing
music is
fact that
coming
she
back.
gone, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue,
Are we not gonna drink the tea?
once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat.
It's just sitting here.
And it's time I came to
I guess it
terms with
is
all.
cooling off, I guess. It seems like you've done a lot of thinking about this already.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person,
Have you seen my brother before?
Brother? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Kanria disaster?
based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the
Oh.
worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Aw.
Oh, well,
Oh, I look so
that's a
sad.
shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the
We're gonna
tea
drink the
master's
tea.
memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Oh.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Observe the teacup. A cup of tea has been left for Furuyama. How much did he actually perceive and how much did he let on? Okay. Continue the
Very well.
pursuit.
Based
Oh,
on my
we're still
investigation
continuing.
so
Okay.
far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Oh, the last one. Ah, I can't. Oh, what the heck? What was with that camera angle? Why does it keep zooming in like this? It's really. It's really hard to navigate when it does that. Or control. Do I just go up here? Okay. Up this way. Oh, this up here? I'm just going to assume that I just keep going this way. The camera angles are weird on this quest. Yeah, it's like so strange. Oh, I found the area. This way. Oh, I should like heal. Hold on, let me heal Raiden. Okay, perfect. Just random zoom ins. Ah! What the heck? Stop! Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, these ones? Are these the last ones? Oh, cutscene!
Once again, please leave them to me.
Okay.
Hey, hey. Are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
She sounds tired. Or like, she's... Oh.
Shine down.
Oh.
Torn to oblivion.
Alright, let's get this. Get this guy. Come on. Alright, where's the other one?
There is no escape.
Huh, come here. Ah!
Aren't you alright?
What the heck? I was suddenly frozen.
Fine.
Oh, is that scripted? Oh. Yep. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh my god!
Shine down.
Oh my gosh. Alright, third wave or second wave?
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm just randomly. Where did I go? What the heck?
Erase
Did
all
you see that? I disappeared. Oh my gosh.
Shine down.
Okay, this one. Third wave. Let's go.
Torn to oblivion.
Come on, come on. Ah! Stop! Ah, come on. Get down. Stop floating.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. No spoilers. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. You don't look too good.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back.
Yeah.
We'll deal with the monsters.
Yeah. Oh, another memory?
Look, that's the same light again.
Time for another trip down memory lane. Ooh. Hi, Mui. How are you? How you been? Welcome. I'm just starting to do Raiden quest.
Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Oh.
Come on, man. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
You're good. That's good. That's good.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
I'm glad to hear it.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away
Danger
from
is our
we never would have
duty.
taken up arms to begin with.
We're ready.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Huh?
Is that a vision?
Oh, they have a vision.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us.
He said duty.
If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
An unwavering commitment to resistance.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone on me!
Okay.
We'll help too.
Yeah!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
They're like, who are you?
Protect the almighty Shogun!
My HP is so low, what the heck?
Remove all of Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Alright, let's get this. Ah, come down! Kill!
This is long overdue. Access denied.
Covenant of the deep. Rest and rebuild.
Alright, let's do
Shall
this.
perish.
Alright, perfect. Ah, it's much easier when I use my usual team. Oh,
Seems
it's...
like their attacks are finally over.
I was like, it's... Everyone's staying still for a minute.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
So far, the quest could be summarized as... Raiden, what's wrong? Hey, don't worry about it. I like it, I like it.
Resting.
Lifeless me, thank you so much for the follow.
I
Thank you,
feel
thank
much better
you.
already.
I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome.
Phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few rift hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City.
Don't
and
worry
regroup the
about
general's
it.
forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the
Like it,
almighty
like
Shogun
it.
safely...
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
The power of friendship. We have we have no business disrupting the reality they're experiencing.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of
How's the
despair
game
and
today?
lead us
It's
onward
good.
into the future.
I'm excited to play through this new quest.
No matter what kind of
Because
threat
I
faces
really like
Inazuma,
learning more about
we
the
will
story and the
always
lore.
place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Yes, it's pretty chill. And welcome to the stream, Lifeless Me. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun.
Shogun!
Wow.
They're gone.
Was that a promise to them or a promise to yourself?
It was both.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I didn't get any notification from Discord. Oh no! It's okay, Speedo. You're here now.
The people's sacrifice.
But yeah, I just started the new story quest today.
But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor.
I wanna do them
The
because
grief blinded me to
I think I
how
need the
brightly
new
they
boss
shone
for
in their final moments.
the talents and stuff. But yeah. Yes, I guess sometimes the
up here,
Discord bot doesn't work
In the centuries
for the
since their
live
sacrifice,
notifications, so
I have dishonored
normally
their
it
will.
usually works.
You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are
That do
but
be correct for
disembodied memories
Yae's
held in
talents.
the
Yes,
landlines.
yes, for Yae.
But even so,
I want to make her stronger.
they are due a resolution.
I have her
owe
at
it to them
70
and to
now,
all the
but
people who have
uh,
placed their faith in me
it
today.
would be nice to level her talents as well. I need the materials, I think, for her talents.
You're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon. And I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost a warrior. And my
It will
only
be better.
duty
Yeah!
was to face whatever challenge came my way.
Gonna make her stronger.
But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being.
Oh, that's
I will
good.
give the Tenryo and
I don't want to
Yashiro
keep fighting
commissions
those
to
Rift
handle the
Hounds.
follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on. It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must
He
be
currently
all
has
over
Tang
the
for
place
pulling
right now,
Yae
huh?
because of Raiden. Ah, the dilemma.
A lot since we
I
last
feel it.
met her.
That's how it was when Ayaka came out. I was like, do I?
What's wrong, eh?
But I want Raiden.
Keep up.
The Rift Hounds are poof. Always making us bleed. Oh, hey!
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
Yae works a lot better with Raiden, while Raiden can
My
exist
body.
without Yae. That's
I
true.
can't move it.
She's very true. I guess it also depends on like
the
what you want
situation
stuff.
is more serious than I thought.
Do you need to take a rest?
No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
There's a cave down there?
Why? What's in there?
You want both? Oh no! I mean, it's possible you might be able to get her. Like, get both.
One where I shall
Just have to
sever
have
ties
enough
with the past
primos.
and take the
Waifu for
first
life, you
steps
pull what you want.
into
Heck
the
yeah.
future.
Grand Narukami Shrine? I got Yae, right? Maybe I should draw Faye Yae one day. Oh! That'd be cool. That'd be fun to draw. I should definitely do it. Oh my god. Whee! I didn't even realize there was like a cave in this area. Oh, down here? Where's the cave? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Faye. I already look like a little sis of her. Do I?
Here.
If only I had fox ears.
Should be nearby.
It'd be perfect. Yaeli! Oh my gosh! Ooh, what's this?
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate
You could
come
get both,
from?
but you need Raiden C2, so this is what is making you hesitate. Ah! I see, I see.
It's
I heard
getting
C2 Raiden is supposed to be really good.
This is a place
Oh, we're in water.
I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
What? Raiden Makoto?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to.
C2 Raiden is very good, but you can't use her in overworld anymore because she one-shots everything, so no energy recharge. Oh! I I didn't realize it. Hello, Yae. Oh my gosh.
Makoto?
Makoto? What? Alright. Let's see what's going on.
Follow me.
Oh, where did we go? You don't need to have her at C2? I have her at C... What? I don't know.
Where did we get sucked into
Hi, Phil. Hello, hello.
Whoa.
It's like Persona 5's palaces. Oh, really? Ooh, this is cool. It does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia. Euthymia.
Over there. It's another A.
Oh.
We meet again, traveler.
Raiden
This
Shogun.
body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules.
Le Rose?
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Oh?
Wait. Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
Oh.
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Oh, she's supposed to
I'm here
challenge
to show you my answer.
her thinking?
We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade.
Oh,
alone.
shoot. Are we gonna battle?
The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse. Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes.
Ah, I
But
see.
inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity?
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It
Pretty
shall
much
not
just
be
what the
easily
job was.
swayed.
Yeah. I kinda like
Not
this.
try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something?
A isn't someone who leaves herself an escape route.
They both just want the best for Inazuma.
Oh boy.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm.
Oh boy.
It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination,
Oh, I like the voice change.
love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time.
Ow. Whoops.
Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised
She has a
rule
sword.
to her subjects. Raiden A.
Oh! She has the sword!
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden
Oh,
is
shit.
down in disgrace.
Oh no!
Your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth. Never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, okay, okay. Music is good.
Yae sweeps the lands.
Oh my god. Attack the... Oh, to destroy them? Ah! Oh my god.
Torn to oblivion.
Come on.
Absurd. Illusion shattered.
Oops. Come on. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Uh-oh.
To the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
Wait, what? What? Wait.
Thunder.
Ah! Why?
This world, a fleeting shadow. Torn to oblivion.
Should have warned me not to go into the battle for Raiden, because if I didn't have him, my team, I could have been good with free Raiden. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Ah!
Illusions are but distractions. Now you shall perish.
200 fried rice, I'm invincible. Yes! Forever. Forever fried rice. Oh my god. Where's the real one? This one?
There is no escape. Weak. Absurd.
Come on.
To oblivion. It is decided. Pathetic.
The X attack is real, it is.
Weak.
Ah!
Pathetic. All desire can be broken.
Oh!
You shall perish.
Ah!
I shall not fall here.
What just happened? Did I... Wait, what happened? Did I auto heal? Wait, what?
Divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade.
Oh my god.
to the clouds.
Stop healing.
There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Stop! Stop!
Division is futile.
You managed to miss 7 ults during this fight. Oh, Ah!
Weak. Pathetic.
Oh my god. Come on, Q. Silly about the solo Raiden. Raiden versus Raiden.
There is no escape. This ends now.
Ah! Where'd she go?
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Remove all obstacles.
I think I auto heal.
Weak. Shine down. Absurd. Inazuma shines eternally. Sweeps the land. Shatter.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No!
Illusion shattered.
Did I do it?
Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
Probably because people found first Raiden hard. Pretty sad for a story quest. They always give you your
It appears
character
your
trial with the
martial
best weapon
prowess has
artifacts.
not
Oh, I see.
But how long can your will remain
I like how
strong?
she's wielding the polearm and I'm wielding the sword. Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then
never-ending battle. No.
Maybe.
No, I can't. No.
But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this,
I like the eye glow.
the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months,
Never
years,
ending. No.
centuries. And no matter how many times we must fight,
The hair glow.
I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learn to trust them.
But can you bear to leave humanity to go alone? Everyone looks to the Shogun for hope.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects
Hey,
of
why are you
Inazuma
so stubborn?
I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Oh boy.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
Miko?
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey! Whoa, what? Wait, she's gonna stay there? What?
Looks like we got kicked out.
Oh my god. No, let me torture yourself. No! Hey!
Just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
Oh no.
She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still.
A has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times.
Oh, there it is.
And has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
We're not about to leave her just yet.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better.
Think of the people.
Cut down how long she needs to
Hey.
stay in there, or, you know, help her win the fight. Whatever, we can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh,
brain juice. Oh my gosh.
time on now? Okay.
We need to talk to Yae Miko.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do? But there's no one.
Alright, let's go to Yae. Oh, are we teleporting there? Oh, okay. We've been auto-teleported. There she is! Yay!
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess.
So
You're all
pretty.
tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Paimon, get to the point.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She.
Wait, you say you see Two-Face? Oh yeah?
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
This duel is more serious now than anything up till now.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. She acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Oh.
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
I didn't notice any differences.
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Oh, we're going back. Oh, just glide down. Alright, let me fly. Oh, is it on the other side? Oops. Here we go. Alright, over here.
Now then, I always have my
Ooh,
ways.
this is pretty.
It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider.
You
the
love how
realm
this
of
huge cave
consciousness
is so
a
easy
very
to miss.
abstract
Same.
concept.
I didn't even realize it was here until this quest opened
One
up.
can
And I'm
sense
just
her
like, wait,
rough
what?
whereabouts.
How long has this been
In
here?
other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and
Have I done
disordered.
the fortune quest?
If you try to
The one where
force
you're
your
like,
way in, you could be swept
is
away
that
by
wait,
a
what?
giant wave
I don't
that
know if I
sets you
have. I
down
go to the
one
shrine
corner
though
of
and get
space-time.
my fortune told.
This is precisely why when entering the
But if
plane
there's a
of
quest, I don't think I
euthymia,
did it.
it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Paimon, you're not gonna abandon me, are you?
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Just ate a Euro frozen taco. It tastes like cardboard. Oh no, Muli! Oh no.
If you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Oh, here we go.
I say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay, let's
Well
go.
Then, the door is open. Hop on in.
Here
I'll
we
stay
go.
outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Here we
For
go.
my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Woo!
Rico, you better know what you're doing.
We will not
That's
fail.
enough chatter. Get to work.
Oh. Let's go rescue A. Ooh. Ooh. I like the cutscene. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening?
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Wow. Oh, I'm back. Wow, wait, that was awesome.
Huh?
That was like the power of waking from Kingdom Hearts. Really?
How can this be?
I wouldn't know.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years, what?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Oh, are you going to put an end to all this? Oh boy.
I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of
Alright.
nations.
Oh my god.
Energy they consumed
What?
enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night.
Oh my god.
And the will they demand, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured.
Okay.
I will endure forever.
Where is she? Okay.
Shine down, final calamity.
The Electro to deploy shield more quickly. Ah! Okay.
There is no escape.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Eternity is in my hand.
Okay. Ah!
Illusion shattered. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed. Perish.
Okay.
Inferior. Remove all obstacles. There is no escape.
Okay, come on.
Now you shall perish. Inferior.
Ah!
Illusion shattered.
Okay.
Inferior.
A little over halfway. Okay, what are you doing now?
Witness
Uh-oh.
final
Oh!
calamity.
I have the shield. Okay.
Inferior. Shine down. Eternity is in my hand.
Okay.
There is escape. Transcend all constraints. Shine down. Inferior.
Kill!
To oblivion. Inferior. There is no escape.
Kill, 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 kill.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay.
Inferior. Shine down. Witness the final calamity.
Alright, come out, come out, come out. Oh, here we go.
There is no escape. Perish.
There we go. Whee! That was kind of fun.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit.
Favorite weekly boss by far.
But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto.
The previous Shogun.
Perhaps it can only respond
They
to
put
me
that
with its
there, oh
full
my
power
gosh.
when I truly understand and believe in her.
The power
When
of
I
friendship,
clasped
yes.
Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Mako, you
Oops.
have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Oh? Oh, it's glowing.
Hello, and greetings, those
Makoto?
who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well,
You held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me.
Oh.
See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
Oh, what's up? What's going on? Oh! Cutscene? Oh.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide.
Wow.
Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Oh.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams
Oh wow.
illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the
Look at all
sacred
the
sakura
boxes!
blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now
Ooh.
the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Whoa.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Whoa.
So the A
That was-
present
that was a really
planted
cool
the sacred
cutscene.
Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without a... And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything... it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto
What's
had
this?
a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation,
Easter
her
egg?
solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me to...
No, but I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh.
Oh.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
But hey, you made a crucial contribution too.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing.
Just because the cause and effect ended up in a bit of back and forth, doesn't mean you should undervalue the part you've played.
Thank you.
Oops.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to maybe take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Look at her face. She's like, heck no.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done.
Where does Yae and A rate in my favorite designs, by the way?
The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today.
I would say they're like in the
Things
top
currently stand.
5.
Then, we will give careful consideration
I do
to the
like
future.
the design a lot for Yae.
After that,
Like in the back especially, it's very
I will
intricate.
abolish the
I like it a
Sakoku
lot.
decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key.
But I do love their designs a lot.
I don't doubt that many challenges lie
I'm trying to think of
ahead
the other
for Inazuma.
designs I really like.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Oh, can we start the Yae quest now? Hold on, let's talk to these guys. See what's going
Many
on.
challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
I am prepared for them. Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say, for example,
Okay.
I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
honestly, Miko. Many challenges still lie ahead for Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because, but now I see that hers was a
Did I
gaze
do the Sakura
full
cleansing
of
quest? I did.
delight and hope.
Yeah.
If the people of the past deserve the god's attention, then so do the people of...
Indeed. No, many challenges still lie ahead for
Oh, the
Inazuma.
sentries are dueling.
It was constant torture, faced with an endless battle. I had to remain focused at all times, safe to say. Were it not for my previous experiences in and through it all, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Damage
Don't
the
worry,
Sacred
I
Sakura.
haven't forgotten. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about.
That's a tough one, all right.
Since you clearly... Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Yae Miko said nothing of the sort. Some words are not to be... Trust me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried
Many
Ooh.
challenges still lie ahead
I
for...
have no other questions. I talked to Yae.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Oh, it's the same thing. Gonna need the tier list stream for Genshin design. Oh heck yeah! You could get the furniture with the mask at the shrine. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like people who did it can get the stuff now. Oh, let's unlock this. We could do the Yae quest now. I believe it's this one. The Yae Publishing House. Ooh, this looks cool. They're both looking at me. Hello. Alright. Let's go to... Oh, let me heal, and then I'll start the quest. For Yae. How many characters are there now in Genshin? I feel like the tier list will be so big. You're doing the event at Economia and you got a free catalyst. Looks decent for Yae. Oh yeah? Okay. Ooh, new catalyst. I like it. I like it. Could use more. Alright. Yae Publishing House. Is it here?
We haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Come on.
That's
it's
cool.
No brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
Oh.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing them
Dog! There's a dog!
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
Oh my gosh.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know?
Oh?
You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is it from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to...
A wish ritual? That actually works?
This does not sound credible. It does not.
Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know.
Oh?
It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
What?
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part
He'd rather go
of
through
you
hardship than
finding a
believe in
Mora
false
is a bit of an
superstition.
Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
That's true, I guess.
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
If it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too.
The Great Narukami Offering. Been making the rounds recently. Alright, let's go this way. Oh.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the Yae Publishing House. One's an editor and the...
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's...
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me.
Sheesh!
Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get...
What?
Ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative... Anyway, I just know this is...
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine?
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Whereas, look at you now. Trying...
Wait. What?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh my god. Is it published by Yae Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
Oh?
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at...
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
It sounds like a scam.
Why don't we go to the
the heck?
Kami's shrine and ask Yae Miko about it. She's the expert when it comes to both light.
Look for Yae. Ooh, this is a pretty lighting here. Oh, there she is! Oh, it's a person?
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just
I like
happens
this
that I
lighting
have
a lot.
wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
We like your expert input on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this...
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji Ai. Please, here's what happened.
Oh?
My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I
You know,
haven't
you're
heard
just
anything.
making a whole quest line calling out their player base.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was.
Oh, she doesn't.
These guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Oh, she's sending us to do it.
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we
Oh.
ain't exorcists.
We have no clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
This is not a light novel, though.
You were the ones who seemed concerned about. Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request from.
This feels all wrong. But
All right, let's go.
okay, let's follow. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on.
Oh, okay, let's go this way.
Life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise. Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk.
Alright, let's get some information. Oops, that's not V. Alright, let's talk to the villagers, see what's going on.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back.
Huh? Debt collectors? But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between.
Huh?
Oh?
But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing her, in the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that.
Alright, where is Kenji? Oh wow, the gamer dungeon. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Her sass fits her design. Yeah, I guess so. She is a fox.
We heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently.
Oh.
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
Oh.
We're not here to sign up, but we would like.
Oh, you've come to the right person.
There's random samurai in the background.
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, the way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days.
Oh?
Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
What?
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" And then ran off.
Doesn't like tofu?
Lady Gucci, esteemed exorcists.
A bloody
Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
Alright, let's go talk to the brother. Ah, he's so far. Alright, let's teleport and then fly down. This way. Whoops! I believe it's this way. Yeah. Alright, let's glide down here.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this
Okay.
is Yohei's brother.
He's just sitting there.
He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. Hey, listen. He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it?
What the heck?
Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
What a weirdo.
Found your own school. Ha! So shallow.
Oh my god!
How can a manly man aspire to something? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the...
What the heck?
I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's calling for help.
Huh? Who goes there?
Is he possessed?
He stood up. And now he's coming.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
You help him! Aren't you the brother?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next.
Oh?
It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Oh?
Alright, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything.
Made a wish?
My brother and I used
From
a wishing incantation.
a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too.
What? Why did you wait till now to get him some help?
Because...
Oh my gosh.
I was
worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with
What's
the
with
sword.
this thing going on here? Oh.
If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to...
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something. And then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills.
Oh my gosh.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right, you're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
He sounds a little insincere.
All right,
Oh
then.
no.
Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt and then draw your sword.
You just see there's a game fund in the screen. What is it for? Oh, it's for 2 games I wanted to play. Rune Factory 5 and the new Kirby game that's going to be coming out. But yeah, it's for that. What just happened?
It's the spirit!
The spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Oh.
Save me! Save me!
Oh boy.
Miko, he fainted!
He fainted? Oh my god.
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Oh, I guess I'm the one who's gonna be fighting.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on.
He's coming! Be careful!
I guess we're fighting.
Born of ice and frost. Hold the line!
Shine down!
Cut to the chase! Hit them!
I'll be fine.
Incoming!
Torn to oblivion!
Ah, get up! Get up!
Rest and rebuild! Access denied!
Yay! This guy is total 0 out of 10.
That was great! Excellent! Whoop. What a... I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
Oh, there he goes.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yae? Yae, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yae, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't. I was terrified, and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have...
Thank you, Lady Gucci. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now.
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Gucci. We'll be on our way then.
Oh boy.
Miko, would they really have lost? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
I mastered the sword, lots of strength, but doesn't like tofu.
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it's
What possessed him was manliness. Oh my gosh!
Shingo caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, seems like we've wrapped up everything here.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
The book, a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
If we're see if Miko says this fight, we probably don't need to worry. I'm more curious about Miko's reaction. It does worry me a bit.
Yohei and Shingo made
Who wrote the book?
But things got pretty scary when...
Lady Yae!
Oh!
I finally found you!
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please, take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader
Look at me!
favorite,
I'm at the
trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called...
Oh, there it is.
First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now.
She's like, my money!
Who is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
I have to be the #1 in the market share. Gotta beat out all the competition.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yae Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
Oh?
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Am I to
My
take it that the
capitalism.
safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
That's exactly what you just said. She's like, oh no.
What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but...
Nothing's wrong.
Gotta
okay?
be the
Come
bestseller.
on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
Oh, let's go. The publishing house. Let me heal real quickly and then we'll head there. You love Yae Miko already? She's great! She has lots of personality, I like it. Okay, let's go here. Hup. Oops.
Alright, Miko, we're here. So So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yae Publishing House with the status of Guji Yae and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Is she gonna publish her own?
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely wrong.
Oh. Are they gonna make their own book?
Yeah!
As like a rival?
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the...
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a life...
That means there's nothing we can do.
Could release a competitive book?
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Ah, they are gonna make another book.
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing?
Ah, she is!
The next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel.
Tis market competition.
Smash our rival's sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
I love it.
Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summon...
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Oh, we're writing it? Uh-oh. Can I really do that?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yae Publishing. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word... Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking
Our combined decades of manga reading finally have a use.
When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and
combine all our knowledge of light novels.
I'll be at Uyu Restaurant.
Enter the competition.
Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Just write an edgy romance novel, publish it easy. Oh my gosh. Let's listen to what the readers like. Doing some market research. Oh wow.
I've been reading light these days though. Everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
It's like the isekais.
The only recent book worth not only is it a good story, but the description.
Okay. Let's talk to Tetsuo.
I'll be honest. I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional
Cheap
stories,
thrills?
the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving by contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations.
Oh. Oh, and this person?
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of the illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to some.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized.
Oh, we're going to the restaurant up there?
Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
That book's just called One Punch Man? Oh my god. One Punch Man! One punch, one punch. Alright, let's go over here. Have I been in here before? Have we gone in here? Ever?
There you are.
Oh.
Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very... Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and they will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch.
You say we create the greatest story with the best characters ever?
It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept.
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace...
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lilith.
Oh, we're gonna write a story about our adventures?
But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then.
Oh my god, we get to choose? Reincarnated in another world encounters with airborne emergency rations? The Workshy Bard, the Dragon, and the Grand Adventure.
This sounds like a great one.
Okay, what is
Let's see here. The protagonist.
How do I feel about the update so far? I like it. I think they have like a lot of cool characters out and stuff.
With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young woman. Huh? Human, let us work together to build a better future. The love story between human and dragon begins today?
What's happening in this story?
That was an unexpected development.
Oh, look at me! I have my tongue out. The Grand Adventure is just the protagonist's name. Wait, what?
What? But that's so misleading.
Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, go back, go back. Oh
no. Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Oh, that's a good score.
The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction, and the Dragon Girl sounds destined to be a hit character. Approved.
What the heck?
Oh.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it
Paimon's
works.
reaction.
I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
How many chapters are there gonna be?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering... Hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block.
It's like
It's
artist
our arch
block.
nemesis for life.
Oh no.
Appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer.
Sounds awful.
When this happens,
Oh,
the best
Paimon,
thing can
you
do
don't
is
even
have a
know.
bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting...
We were like staring at her like, are we paying?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Paycheck. Speaking of Mora, uh-oh.
Ooh, does this mean your inspirations come back?
Uh-oh. Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide. Turned out to be Rex Lapis! I turned into a Geo Bishop hatchling rock and roll girl. Uh-oh. I think the first one sounds very interesting. Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself.
True story.
With the help of the teaching and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8.
That's still a high score!
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity.
Yes!
I, for
Perfect,
one, think there's
perfect.
a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhongli doesn't mind.
Oh boy!
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Poor
Let's
Zhongli.
write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell Literature Hunt Decree. Starting as a resistance soldier. Starting as a resistant. Let's do Farewell Literature Hunt Decree. That seems like an appropriate title.
The strict Principal Raiden of the Inazuma Academy decided to confiscate all light novels.
Meow. Meow. Welcome, Ohio, to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
The protagonist
First option, can't you solve your own war? Oh no.
forcing the principal to abolish the Literature Hunt Decree. Are we absolutely sure we can publish this?
We can and we will. I think it's great.
Oh, she likes it.
One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle.
Ooh.
That should do the trick.
Principal A.
So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to... I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an... She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yae Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that
That's just like
Alright, Alright, let's go to the publishing house. This is cool. I've never been in this. I don't know if I've ever been in this area before. Can we go upstairs? If we have, though. Whoops. Look at the food! It has like steam. Oh, we can't break the door down. Okay, let's go back out. Can we go in here? We could sit! Oh my god. Aw, we can't go behind the counter. Hi 813! Hello, hello, how are you? I'm doing the latest Genshin story quest right now. Let's go this way to complete the endorsement.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements. But since it's Lady Gucci that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yae Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Alright. Submit the manuscript. Okay. Oops. I accidentally climbed that thing. Let's go here.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
Oh?
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique taste.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
That's
We'll get
true.
this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales and pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Wait 3 days? Okay. I guess I'll have to change the time. Alright. Let's switch it up. Tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? No! The adjustment has been reached. Yeah! Okay. We could do it. And I think one more day is what we need. I wish you could skip the time sequence. Let's do one more day. Tomorrow. That should be good.
You've all finally made it.
Alright, perfect.
Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Ooh.
That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Awesome. This is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Ah, what the? Cooper, thank you so much for the follow.
Listen to what the people
Welcome,
around us are talking
welcome.
about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds?
Hey guys, have you heard? The way he said it was hilarious.
And your wish will come true.
Oh, that's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
Oh, heck yeah.
The secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever.
Oh, wow.
They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort.
Oh my god.
That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless...
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Ooh, I like the focus transition between the two.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right. Everyone's shifting focus.
Heck yeah.
What's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right. It's
Look at
time
this
to move
kid.
on
He's
to
so
the next
excited in the
phase of
back.
plan.
There's a phase 2?
Up?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh, are we gonna find the author?
Yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Oh?
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Oh, wait, so this is mean?
Yes. This is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel."
This kid's just happy to be
After
here.
that, he lost.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So, what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
This sounds very dubious.
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
I think it might be a different author. Alright, go to the summoning ritual site. Oh, it's over there. Let's go here. Hup. And this way. Oh, here we are.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's
Come on, in we go.
Yay!
Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Oh, Paimon. We'll protect you, Paimon. Let's go here. Recommended elements electro. Alright, cool. Alright. Ooh! Get to be Yae. What's her details? Crit. Energy recharge? What do I have on her? Conquest rarity. Okay. Let's go! Oh wait, how about...
What a weird painting.
Ooh.
Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai?
Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay. Let's go in, let's go in. This way. Oh, I wanna see. Okay.
Show them. Right now.
Born of ice and frost. Hold the line. Okay.
Emerge. Right now.
Alright.
Right here. Emerge.
Yay! I grab this. Sigil.
Huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well.
Oh!
Wonder what it's
I see.
Disa Robbery,
This
for your
setup is
heart.
quite handy.
Thank you so much for the follow.
All right,
Welcome,
go and take a look
welcome.
around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes
Oh,
the
let me
whole
grab
room
this.
move.
You missed it when fighting games had jazz music? Oh yeah? It does seem very exciting if you play with jazz music going on in the background. Let's reset this. Alright, activate that. Where are the others? Oh, did I enter from here? Oh, whoops. Where are the other lamps? Not the techno EDM nonsense. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, let's get this. Oh, it's an elevator. Right.
no touching.
Let's get these guys.
Illusion shattered. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Alright, is that all of them? Oh. Oops. What are the other ones? Welcome back, A13. Hold on. Am I confused? Alright, guess I'll go here.
Rest, revamp. Shine down.
Q.
Billowing surge. Cut to the chase.
There we go. Let's try Yae. Oops. Oh, there's this one. Elevator. I'm so confused. Alright, hold on. Let me go this way. Let's see if this works. Going here. I see something over there. How am I gonna get there? Oops. Let's go this way. Oh, here we go.
Right now. Right here. There is no escape.
Here we go.
I'm always watching.
Oh. We have this. 3. Alright, can I have to get up there somehow. The wall is movable. Oh, is it? Whoops. Okay, let me go back up. Grab this. In here. Whoops! Let's go back. Was it this one? I see a treasure chest. Up here we go. That is there anything in here? And then okay. Like this is black. Oh, here we go.
Born of ice and fire. Illusion shattered. Nowhere to hide.
Alright, I got him. Any treasure? Any here? No? No? Okay. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, let me go back. Move this? Yep, here we go. Perfect! Alright, let me grab this chest. And take this down. What? Ah, here it is. Perfect. Lampstand has been activated.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Surely you're not planning
Yes.
to.
The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Ah.
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Celsia, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry if I flopped your name. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I'm ready. Here we go.
Like she's sitting inside the painting.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Oh, there it is. What's happening?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
Oh.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Help me write Chapter 4.
Painting is moving again!
Oh, cutscene? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, I'm... Whoa. Oh, no.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you're the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I?
What was that? Did you see that? What's with that? What was with that black blob? What?
You ask me what my game is?
Is that just like a graphic thing?
Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a
So
means
eerie.
for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Oh no.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile.
No!
Never wake her again.
Paimon, save me.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
What? She laughing?
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly...
Ooh, they know each other?
This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, ah, you mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Mm-hmm.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for it.
He did it on a whim.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioku.
Because I wanted to.
Memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human
Oh my
beings
god, he's like, so what if they get a fever?
They go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about
that's a good point.
we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
alright then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Oh, what's that?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one.
You couldn't stop laughing from when that voice came out of
Especially
Lulene.
these days. Not only do I have
I wasn't
my light
expecting
novels,
it.
but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
It's so good.
And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
So I already know how many hours I have on this game. I'm not exactly sure because this doesn't keep track of how many hours you're in. But I am AR 56. If I don't know if that's an indicator. But I've been playing since the game came out.
There? Here,
But
like
yeah.
last time. Repeat after me.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
you beat me to
3,
it.
2, 1.
Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, what was it like?
I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get into the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to
Oh, I was on
explain
the
everything
NA.
again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all— Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, hmm?
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you
Paimon!
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, then—
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
She's saying she's not gonna pay us. Oh my god. My paycheck.
well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Cool. Alright, let's get this. Is there anything else in here? I think so. Discount therapist, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let us go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Let's look for Yae. See what's up. Oh, she's not here? Oh, she's here. Perfect.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakuyaku happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound
You loved every
ominous,
little bit
but
of
to
it?
put simply,
This
the
good, this
Hyakuyaku
good.
is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
Oh, I see, I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual
guys can
have
fly.
actually
Yeah,
been
they
made well in
can.
advance.
They're
Remember
supernatural.
the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakuyaku, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave, after that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, they may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Ooh.
Let's get going.
Alright, let's tell everybody to leave. What? Where are they? Oh, here.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Gucci's orders?
Yep. Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure she's safe. Because we want to see the yokai.
It seems like Lady Gucci places great trust in you. Lady Gucci's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual. And
don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Alright.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Alright, let's go down. Wait, is it? Alright, we'll just fly to the mountain area. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, let's go. As night falls, the monsters slowly congregate in the area.
These monsters look really riled up.
Oh, look, they're dancing. They're just having fun. We can't let them up the mountain.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Oh, there's
Alright,
PC behind me. Okay, let's battle.
No touching. Blaze over. Allow me. Cut to the chase.
Okay.
Lucky that time. Speed of light.
Oh,
don't blink.
Get this one. Okay.
Access denied. Hold the line. There is no escape.
Alright, let's do this.
There's so many of them. Come on, you can do it.
Ah! Wrong one.
This is long overdue.
Let's do that.
Shine down. Nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Speed of light. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Raiden.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Alright, awesome. Let's go back up. Go here. Cutscene! Oh my god! Oh wow!
So many. They're everywhere. Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me.
Wow.
You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blacked out the moon.
We truly got spelled with cutscenes this patch.
It
We
does look a
did.
little intimidating,
And they're
doesn't
so
it?
pretty too.
But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, Their time is short.
Oh.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I
Wow.
thought, the ritual went very smoothly.
That was a really nice
Thank you
cutscene. Oh my god. My avatar is exceptionally expressive for this moment. Yeah. I was like, wow, look at the cutscene.
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, no. Honestly, you two.
Miko...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Oh, okay.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
A meal, it's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Okay. Oh. Wait until the appointed time the following day? Oh, okay. So I guess we have to skip the time again. Let's switch the time. The following day? Tomorrow? Let's try this. See if this works. Okay.
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Okay. To the restaurant. I think that was the restaurant we were at before. Let's go, let's go.
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside.
Oh, are we going inside? Oops! Accidentally spawned next to a NPC. Huh? Ooh.
Ha, my little friends. There you are.
Ooh, this looks nice.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
You love Yae. Oh boy.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish.
Ooh.
It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it.
Oh wow, so fresh.
Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Miko, you are outrageous. Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Kushikatsu and fried tofu, that was it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
Oh, that's right. She hasn't given us our paycheck yet.
What? Aw, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
We should have taken our card. We've been taking her. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Oh no! The Great Narukami Offering. Nice. We've been had. We have! Alright, let's talk to her. Can I sit and talk to her?
Thank you for the meal.
Nope, I
I
can't.
thoroughly enjoyed myself today.
That's nice, Miko.
Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far.
Oh!
Ugh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
Is that it?
Thank you for the meat. Oh, did I?
Oh,
I
yep,
know
that's
she,
it.
Oh, I.
Okay. Oh, why did my thing disappear? Okay. Robbed. We were. She didn't give us our paychecks because I think she used it to pay for that meal. Oh my gosh. It's okay. That was like really fun. I really enjoyed all the cutscenes and stuff. It was really awesome. But yeah. I'm glad like the I for some reason I thought the Raiden boss was gonna be a little harder, but it was too bad. It wasn't too bad. Do I like how Miko fights? Is she fun to play? Yeah, I like it a lot. I like how her E works. I really like, I guess, the playstyle of her. I like to throw down the E and then throw out the Q when it's available and stuff. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, of course, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. But yeah, I'm really excited now that I have it unlocked and stuff. So I could like start to raise Yae to make her stronger. I'm like still building a team for her and stuff. E and AFK. Yes. But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. I have to go now, but I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow and stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, the secret quest line. I'll be sure to try and do it. Yeah. I'm not sure what I will be doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be drawing or if I'll be doing something else. I know I still haven't finished the post game in Pokemon yet. But yeah. Good luck, have fun. Thank you for your stream. Yeah, thanks for watching, Elite. Oh, bye, Phil. Bye. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. If not, I'll let you guys know in Discord. But yeah. Thanks, everyone. It was really fun to play through the story quest finally. I like put it off for a while because I didn't have a chance to play it. But yeah. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your day.